Hello everyone. How are you? I'm sorry for the delay today. I don't know, I had some issues with connecting with YouTube and OBS. OBS is the program that I use to connect with YouTube. Anyway, if we have any new people here, hi, how are you? My name is Eleftheria and I'm a front-end developer and UX UI enthusiast. Please let me know if you can hear me well. So let me also write down here. I think that I have still some connection with the internet because I can see that my image is lagging a lot. The video is lagging a lot. I don't know why. But we will work through that as well. Okay, I'm waiting for your comments in the conversation section, so I know if you can hear me or not. Okay, let me write down one more time. And yep, let me know if you can hear me, because I'm not sure if you do. And there is no point of me just talking if you cannot hear me. Okay, nice. Thank you, Mohit. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me. The bad thing is that my image is lagging a lot. But anyway, we will work on that. Hi Mohammed, thanks for joining us today as well. So today what we are going to do is to review some portfolios that some people have sent to me, and if you also want to take part into this, then you can check the description box. You will see there that there is a link. It's a Google form. You can fill that form and then I will review for free your portfolio or your website, depending what you have. So if you don't have any other questions, I think that we can start with those reviews. Okay, cool. Okay, now I can see also your comments, and I want to make this live stream as interactive as possible, so feel free to send me as many messages as you want into the chat. Sometimes it may take me a while to see your comments because I also have to review a website, but I will do my best because I want to talk to each other, and I think that this is also a nice way to interact with each other. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. The first review that I'm about to do, it's coming from Kumar. And he says, hello, I'm Kumar, nice to meet you, I'm a full stack web developer. Nice to meet you too, Binu. We can see an image of you, we can see your name, we can see what you are, and you are a full stack developer. This is really important because I think that some people forget to mention what they are or what they want to be. Okay, we have now into the left part the different sections that we can see. It's the home, about, projects, experience, skills, academic, and contact. We have a lot of stuff actually, and up here we have the social media as well. In the about section, I did read that thing. I'm not going to do it again right now. I think that you say some good things, so you could keep that. And then we continue with this part, which I'm not sure how much I like it. It says fast load and free interactions. With highest priority, my page layouts will work on any device, big or small. So you talk about responsiveness, but I actually tested your project if it's responsive or not, and it wasn't so responsive. Check it in a mobile form and you will see what I mean. Then we have user-centered, highest preference for easy to use and understand the UI. So now know that not everyone knows what is a UI. UI stands for user interface, but not everyone knows what is UI. So you could actually maybe have some more information here. Then we have the dynamic. My websites are adjustable and different with different users. Okay, that's a cool thing to know. Guys, in the comments, I don't know, what do you think about this section right here? I think that even if it was missing, like even if you didn't have it, maybe it would be okay. Something else that I noticed is that you have quite a lot of animations. Like you have these small dots here, you have this animation here, you have an animation on your photo, you have like this animation. If I hover that, you certainly don't need so many animations. And again, guys, like I don't know if you have like a different opinion than mine. In the comments, do let me know, because I feel that sometimes the animation, like, you don't need so many. Okay, so then we have like another part. It's the about me section. You have a degree, current place, interests, age, native place, and languages. On the current place, you have the first letter with a small letter. You should capitalize it, as you have like here, 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 and here. And also in the age, I usually prefer to see the date that you were born rather than your age, because let's say that next year you maybe forgot to change that. Okay, but if you have like the date you were born, it's easier for all of us. Okay, now excuse me about that. So if we scroll a little bit lower, then we have your GitHub here. This is pretty interesting, but it's about last year. I actually checked your GitHub and I saw that this year you don't have so many contributions. So it's nice to see that you spent a lot of time last year on contributing into different projects, but I would also like to know how you are doing this year. And if I go to your GitHub, I will see that you don't contribute that much. So maybe you could also erase that part, because I don't want to see what you did last year. I want to see what you did this year. Okay, and then we continuing with the projects. And on the projects you have like a lot of things, but I feel that you have to declutter this whole page. You have many things. You don't need so many things. So on the projects I would definitely change some things. Maybe you could make that part smaller or include that part up here with the image. You could also maybe include 2 lines instead of 4 lines, and you could definitely make the letters here, the font, like the color, you could make it like dark gray or black, because this gray is quite light and we cannot understand it so well. I do like the font size, it's big so I can read it easily, but I would prefer it if it was like a dark gray or a black color. I don't know, guys, again, let me see what you think in the comments. So I will also type it, so about this page. Okay, let me know what you think and we can discuss it even further, but I would definitely like declutter it. You don't need, for example, this suggested button. You could have a smaller image here and not a big one, and again, like change this color to a black one. And maybe don't include so many projects, just include 3 or 4 projects, maybe the projects that you're feeling most proud of, or that you learn more things, and you know, stuff like that. If we go a little bit lower, then I can say your experience. At first I thought that this is a timeline, because when we see that we think that it's a timeline, but it's not. So the mental model here was wrong. Maybe you could delete this bar. You don't need it. You already have too many things and we want to declutter your website. You need to remove things, not to add things. So just start removing things. And here, okay, you write some nice things. We have your resume, we have your volunteer experience, which is like pretty good, your achievements, and then on the other part, the internship experience and the open source contributions. Again, this is nice. But do delete like this line right here. You don't really need it. We want fewer things on your website. A lot of people have the problem that they have too many things, too little things, but you have the opposite problem. You have too many things. Okay, after that we have your skills and programming languages, JavaScript, C++, Python, and C. I like that. This is like a nice categorization. Then we have HTML, CSS, JavaScript, backend, and others. Maybe you could also, let's say, minimize this part. You could make it like a little bit smaller. You could have the icons a little bit smaller, and you could use everywhere the same color, because this background color here is this purple one, but here is a gray one, here is again purple, here is again gray, and here is purple again. We need to have like the same color everywhere, so do notice that. And also another thing is that here that we actually have your academic timeline, you use a different color. You use this, I don't know how to describe this color, but you use this color and this color and this color and this color. You're using way too many colors. You don't need so many colors. Maybe stick to this purple one, which is like a nice color, and remove like everything else. Again, you don't want so many colors. When we use a timeline, we usually have the opposite order. So you wouldn't start from 2011, but you would start from present. So you go like vice versa. You start from the present and you go backwards, okay? So also change the line here. Okay, then we have like the contact form. It's not so centered. I would prefer to see the contact form like to be centered, like maybe somewhere here. You don't need this high, so you could totally like delete this part right here, and you could have the contact form in a bigger space. I think that it would look better. Hello, now I can see also your comments. Nice to joining in. Hello Aman, hello Diraj, and nice to see you guys. I know that today my image is lacking a little bit, but I hope that you can understand what I'm saying and you can see the web page clear enough, because this is the important thing here. This was the contact form. You also have here your phone number. I'm not sure that I would add it, because a lot of people then can spam you. Okay, I think that we have everything here. Something else that I noticed is that here you have your Instagram. So I clicked on your Instagram, which is this one, and I saw that it's locked, so I cannot see any information about you. The problem here is that when you have something on your website, you should try to have it like open. It should be public, so the other person could learn more things about you. If I go here on Instagram and it's locked, it means I cannot learn anything about you. So you don't actually need to have it right here. We want things that are open in our website. And since Instagram is locked, so there is no point on having that. We also want only professional things into our website. So if you're using Instagram in a non-professional way, as well as Facebook, maybe you also don't need these two buttons as well. It's nice that you have Instagram and Facebook for your friends, but if it's not in a professional way, then you don't have to include them in your portfolio. Okay. Yeah, you pronounced my name perfectly today. Really? Cool. I didn't know. Yeah, sometimes I have like this problem with your name, guys. Like I cannot pronounce them correctly. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry. Okay, so now we will continue to the second website, and also if you have like anything to mention about the previous one, like feel free to do so. But for now, let's continue to the second one, which is this one. And if you guys think that I'm pronouncing your names wrong, let me tell you that this name I can certainly not pronounce it. Like, I have no idea how to pronounce that name. The person that contacted me about this website, he told me that his name is, let me find it. Okay. Wazawa? Wazaga? I don't know. I really cannot pronounce that name as well. I think that this person, like, he doesn't include his name nowhere, so I think that he should include his name somewhere written in English. Because also, for example, I'm coming from Greece, and in Greece the alphabet is not the same as the English one or the American one, but I translate my name in English. So I think that this person should also translate his name in English so everyone can understand that. Okay. Another thing here is that I didn't realize from the start what this website is all about. I think that this person tries to promote a Python library that he has done on his own or with his team. I'm not sure about that. I think that a website should be clear enough about the purpose. And in this website, I'm sorry, but it's not clear enough what we are talking about, because I can see some information about the person. It says like independent developer. Hi there, I'm a self-taught web developer based in Europe with a passion of illustrative design and clean code. We can see the tech stack, but then he continues with a project, and everything else is about that project. So I don't understand if this is a personal portfolio, if this is something that this person is trying to promote, because maybe he built a Python library, which is like really cool, really awesome, but what are you trying to do with this website? Is it to promote yourself or to promote the website? So this is my main issue here. And again, guys, you can check the description box and you can find the link that I'm reviewing right now, and you can check it for yourself. If you have a different opinion, feel free to write it below and we can discuss further about it. So let me continue. Here, something that I like is that it has this white background with a gray color, and I can read easily what this person tries to communicate. This is nice, and the illustrations are nice. So I will continue with a blog. Here on blog we have some issues. We only have a hello world and a lorem ipsum. We need more stuff. Do add more stuff here. If I continue with the projects, again, I cannot see a lot of your stuff. We should have more stuff here. Okay. And last but not least, if I go to contact, I get the internal server error, which is a big no-no. Okay, so yeah, definitely fix that. And make the purpose of your website a little bit more clear. If it's not only about that specific Python project that you build, then do include other projects as well. Include like skills, include some images of the tech stack, include like previous jobs, include what you're interested about. You can include so many different things, so do it. I see the question now, which is, does hentai mean porn? Maybe it is, because I also saw that you have to be above 18 in order to see the project, and it says if you are below 18, don't see the project. So maybe it has to do something about that, yes. But I hope that you guys are okay with that, like. If you have like any other questions, I think that we can continue to the next one, which is from Abanob Amir. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Okay, they say it's 5 centimeters per second. Okay. So the next website is coming from Abanob Amir, which is a web developer, In this website, okay, the first thing that I like here is that it's dark, and we also have like the light theme here. We can download the CV, we have like the icons here. I would also prefer to see an image of you, so maybe you could have here an image. And then you continue with the About Me section. Now I think that we could make some changes here in the About Me section. It says, I'm passionate about creating web experiences that improve the lives of those around me. Here in the About I Am, this could be with a lowercase letter. You have about creating web experiences that improve the lives of those around me. But here you also have a space. You don't need that space. You say, I focus on crafting clean and user-friendly experiences. Again, here you have a space. You don't need that space. You say, as a web developer, this is in capital. It shouldn't be in capital. I enjoy using my obsessive attention to detail. I think that this is kind of too much. Like, what do you mean, like, obsessive attention to detail? And excuse me, but I don't think that this is also correct, because I don't think, I'm really sorry about what I'm saying, okay? Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think that you have like an obsession with attention in detail, because if you did have an obsession with details, then we wouldn't see those small mistakes, like a capital A here, a space here, here you don't have a dot, and you are missing some things. If you were more careful with the details, you wouldn't have missed those things. Okay, that's just what I'm saying. We have here your skills. And then you have the images. I would prefer those images to be just a little bit bigger, and below the images, you could mention the name of the technology. If I go above that, I can see that it's HTML and CSS3, etc. So I see that you have added the title. This is a good thing, but I would also like to see it above the image. That would be way faster, because, for example, maybe like a hiring manager will check your portfolio, and or someone from the HR, I don't know who, but these people from the HR usually don't know the tech stack, so they will see the images and they will not understand what you're talking about. So think about who will see your project. So definitely add below the images those things like HTML5, CSS3, etc. Then we have your portfolio. We have all web and Android apps. In the Android apps, you should have like a space between the word Android and apps. And the other thing here is again that you have like a lot of animation, like a lot of animations. You don't need so many animations. If I if I hover on that, I see used tools, HTML, CSS, Node.js, Bootstrap, and code on GitHub. But this is like two animations, like one for the tools and one for the code on GitHub. Then here in the middle, I already have an animation. Here there is an animation. Here there is an animation. You have like too many animations. We don't need so many animations because this is also a little bit distractive. And what else? I think that also there is a big space right here, so you shouldn't have like so many space between these two lines. Like as you can see here, between the used tools and the HTML and CSS, there is no space, but then there is a space here, so we don't need that as well. Maybe you could eliminate that. And then the last thing is that you have contact us, so it says us. Who is us? I think it's only you. It's only like one person. So why does it say us? I think that this should be like contact me. And if you go like below that, we have like your name, ... Here you could either have only name and 3 dots, or just name. You don't need the dots. And the same goes for the third part, which is like write something. Again, you have like 2 dots. I would prefer to see none, like no dots here. And then you have submit. So there is another issue here as well. If I click on submit, It says thank you. I didn't submit anything. So why does it says thank you? I don't think like there is point in that. So maybe try to be a little bit more careful with the errors. You need to have an error here that says that you didn't fill the form or something like that, and then the message will be sent. Okay, I think that was about it. All in all, you did a good job. You have like a lot of projects. You have like the dark mode, the light mode. You have like nice colors. You have a nice font family. So I do like those kind of things. But something that I'm missing is definitely an image of you. And you should like be more careful with how you write something. Add here, as we said earlier, like the technologies, and remove some of the animations. We don't need so many animations. Okay? And okay, now I check the comments, the conversation. Yeah, skills images could be bigger in a grid view. True. Maybe 3 per row. Yes. And Aman says, small details are my best, worst friends or enemies. Yeah, haha, yeah, they attract me a lot. It's not contact, it's contact us. Maybe lowercase this because it's like us of America. Okay, yeah. We will continue with our maybe last website for today. We will see. So this one is coming from Kriston Mcarenas. Probably I'm pronouncing that wrong as well, but we will work on that. Kriston actually has here how to pronounce his name, but I'm not good in that stuff, guys. Excuse me about that. So anyway, let's start also reviewing that website. Kriston is a web developer and a dog lover. I'm not sure if it's correct to say a dog lover, or maybe it's better without the A. So web developer and dog lover. I think this sounds a little bit better. I'm a web developer and a dog lover. Let's shake hands, bro. I like that you have like some animations here. These are not too interactive. I forgot the English word. Distractive. Okay, these animations are not too distractive, so it's kind of okay. You have Let Chat, which is the contact and the resume. Nice. We have the About Me section. I've already read that stuff. It's okay, but I think that you could have add some more details about yourself. I think that you are talking quite too much about your last name. It's okay if you don't want to delete that. It's okay, like keep it, but also add some more information, because that thing probably will be seen by a boss or a hiring manager or I don't know, someone from the HR, and these people will want to learn more about you as a person. So do add like more information here as well. Then we have like Twitter, GitHub, GitLab, and LinkedIn. That's cool. We have your public speaking experience. This is also cool, and a lot of people tend to forget about that, or they don't do public speaking. And then you have like work experience. I like this minimal design. This is kind of cool. We have the education. Again, this is kind of cool. And last but not least, we have like feel free to drop a hi or hello back, just writing me a tweet or sending me an email. As you see, I love emojis, so don't forget to add one too. That's also cool. And you have a scroll to top like button. I also like that as well. So I would say that if you have like some articles or projects, as I see here, I think that you could include them somewhere here in the main part, because someone maybe will miss that button up here. So also like have like a small category somewhere that says articles or projects. On the articles, I see that you have quite a few of them, but you could add even more. Or if you have only like these 3 articles, maybe you could have something like coming soon, maybe if you want to write more things. And let's check also the project. Here, I think that I would prefer a white color and not this dark one. And maybe you could also add an image so it will make it more attractive for the other person. Okay, something that I also noticed about your website is that you have like a nice Twitter account, and I noticed that you say that thing over here. It says, "I'm responsible for what I say, not what you understand." I really like that sentence right here, so do keep it. Okay, I actually have like one more website to review, but this one is in Greek. And right now you are about 10 people. You are about 10 people in the chat, and I think that only one is from Greece, so he will understand me. So I'm not sure if I will do it right now or not. Okay. Thank you guys in the comments, because I see that the person with I1 says that he watches my videos because I'm pretty. Thank you about that, but I hope that I help other people to understand something, or sometimes we discuss with people, we chat. I like to interact with other people as well, and I think that this kind of videos, like the interactive ones, are better. So if someone watches my videos only because I'm pretty, he really doesn't have to do so. I'm not interested in something like this, but if people, as Aman says, or like Pano says, if they watch my videos because they found them helpful, this is like even better for me. So thank you guys about that. So if you have like any other questions, feel free to write them into the chat, because now I will continue talking to Greek, so you will not understand me. I think that only Panos will understand me. So yeah, guys, if you want to leave the video now, feel free to do so. If you have like any other question, again, feel free to ask them in the chat. And I'm going to switch in Greek. So, ωραία, αυτό είναι ένα site που... Yeah, the Coding Odyssey says that that's a bit disrespectful. Anyway, thank you guys, and I'm switching to Greek. Thank you very much for watching so far. And yeah. Λοιπόν, αυτό είναι ένα ελληνικό site που μου το έχει στείλει ένας Βασίλης, ο οποίος δουλεύει εδώ πέρα. Για όσους δεν το ξέρουν, και εγώ προσωπικά, συγχωρέστε με, αλλά δεν το ήξερα, είναι ένα site που μπορείς να κάνεις κάποιες αγορές και ένα μέρος αυτών των χρημάτων πάει σε κάποιους για ένα συγκεκριμένο σκοπό που διαλέγεις εσύ. Μπορείς να διαλέξεις τον σκοπό με βάση 3 rules, ας το πούμε έτσι. Λέει για καλούς μας φίλους, για τον άνθρωπο και για το περιβάλλον. Οπότε από τις αγορές σου, από αυτό που θα αγοράσεις, ένα ποσό θα πάει στον σκοπό τον οποίο έχεις επιλέξει. Για να είμαι ειλικρινής, όταν είδα εδώ το για καλούς μας φίλους, στην αρχή πάλι δεν πήγε το μυαλό μου εκεί που θα έπρεπε να έχει πάει. Θα έπρεπε να έχει πάει στο ότι αναφέρεται σε ζώα, στους τέλος πάντων στα τετράποδα καλά μας ζωάκια. Δεν πήγε το μυαλό μου κατευθείαν εκεί. Όμως έχετε και ένα βίντεο, τα παιδιά έχουν φτιάξει ένα πολύ όμορφο βίντεο και σε αυτό το βίντεο λένε συγκεκριμένα πού πηγαίνουν τα χρήματα και γενικά πώς λειτουργεί όλο αυτό το project. Οπότε, επειδή θέλουμε να έχουμε consistency, εγώ θα πρότεινα ό,τι λεξιλόγιο χρησιμοποιείτε στο βίντεο, το οποίο είναι ένα πολύ όμορφο βίντεο και κρατάει ίσα-ίσα ένα λεπτάκι, όλοι έχουν χρόνο να το δούνε. Θα έλεγα για να έχουμε consistency λοιπόν να χρησιμοποιήσετε τις ίδιες λέξεις παντού. Από το βιντεάκι γίνεται κατανοητό τι θέλετε να περάσετε, οπότε μπορείτε και εδώ πέρα να το γράψετε με τις ίδιες λέξεις. Συγκεκριμένα τώρα, το άτομο που μου ζήτησε να κάνω αυτό το review μου είπε να κοιτάξω μόνο το register και το onboarding, οπότε δεν θα δούμε όλο το website. Βέβαια, εγώ να πω πάλι ότι το είδα και μου άρεσε αρκετά και σαν ιδέα και σαν concept και όλη η δομή του είναι πολύ ωραία και πολύ καλά οργανωμένη. Έχω κάνει εγώ ήδη την εγγραφή μου Οπότε θα πάω κατευθείαν εδώ πάνω στο είσοδο. Στο να κάνεις εγγραφή είναι πολύ εύκολη, μια κλασική διαδικασία. Δεν έχουμε κάτι άλλο εκεί πέρα. Και όταν κάνεις την σύνδεσή σου, επίσης μπορείς να δεις περισσότερα πράγματα. Εγώ έκανα την εγγραφή μου πριν 1-2 εβδομάδες. Να πω κιόλας ότι δεν σε σπαμάρουνε τα παιδιά με πολλά emails και βλακίες και τέτοια. Σου στέλνουν μόνο, ξέρω εγώ, το πολύ ένα email τη βδομάδα και σε ενημερώνουν για το ποια νέα ομάδα, για το ποιος νέος οργανισμός έχει μπει μέσα στο site τους. Οπότε είναι βασικά κάτι ευχάριστο. Εμένα τουλάχιστον μου αρέσει να βλέπω και να διαβάζω έτσι καλά νέα. Για να είμαι και πάλι ειλικρινής, δεν έχω να κάνω κάποια σημαντικά σχόλια. Εφόσον ήταν να κάνω ένα review μόνο το register και το onboarding, το θεώρησα ότι είναι ένα πολύ βατό, πολύ κατανοητό, οπότε ουδέν σχόλιο εκεί. Κάτι που επίσης μου άρεσε είναι ότι μπορώ να δω εδώ πέρα ότι έχουν βάλει στοιχεία gamification και όσο προχωράμε όλο και περισσότεροι οργανισμοί, ιστοσελίδες προσπαθούν να εντάξουν στοιχεία gamification, οπότε ήταν πολύ ωραίο που μπορώ να δω εδώ πέρα κάτι τέτοιο. Και τι να πω, ελπίζω να πάει καλά και να το αγαπήσει ο κόσμος, να το χρησιμοποιήσει ακόμη πιο πολύ. Θα προσπαθήσω και εγώ μέσω των social media μου να το δείξω. Και τι να πω, καλή επιτυχία. Αυτά. Okay guys, so now I'm switching back to English and I will check the conversation. It says, oh my god, she's speaking Greek. Why is it a different experience when I speak in Greek? Yep, the site is very beautiful, and like actually right now I will go on Twitter and I will try to promote it as much as I can, because really you just buy something and some of the money that you are spending goes to a good cause. So I did really like it, and there are so many things. You can check like so many things. It's like a pretty good site. Okay, so I think that was it for today. If you have like any other questions, if you have like any other portfolios, or if you have like any other ideas, feel free to check out the description box and you can find a way on how you can participate with your own projects. And that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching my video and for watching me, and I will see you. I'm not sure if I will see you later today, but probably I will see you tomorrow with another live stream. Okay guys, have a beautiful day and see you really soon. Bye.